Hi students, today we are going to see about the chapter that is light. So myself Vivek Sarjan, teaching the science subject in Chandrakant Patil Central School, Kalburgi. So let us move to the chapter that is light. The word is largely known the senses. The sense of sight is one of the most important senses. We have different types of senses in our bodies. In that mainly we are going to see the light or the object through the sense organ that is eye. Through it, we see mountains, rivers, trees, plants, chairs, people, and so many other things around us. Through the eyes only we can see the different objects around us, like mountains, rivers, trees, plants, chairs, people, etc. Okay. So rainbows and birds are flying in the sky. At night we see the moon and stars. You are able to see the words and sentence printed on the page. How is seeing made possible? So these are made possible by the help of only eyes. What makes the thing visible? What makes the thing visible? Light makes the thing. So things visible. Okay. Light makes the things visible. So they have given the introduction about the light. So light makes things around us to be visible to our eyes. So that is they have given in this para. This you can see the reflection of light on the mirror. If we pass any ray of light through a beam, it will reflect in the opposite direction. You can see the reflection of the light. Arrangement of showing reflection. Okay. So laws of reflection. We have some laws of reflections. So they are going to be discussed now in this chapter. So this ray is known as the ray which we are passing through the this one torch. That ray is known as incident ray. This ray is known as incident ray, and the reflected ray, and this one ray is known as reflected ray. Incident ray and reflected ray. We have two types of rays to get the reflections. First one is incident ray, and second one is reflected ray. So they have given the incident ray and the reflected ray. So draw lines showing the position of the plane mirror, the incident ray and the reflected ray on the paper with the help of your friends. So you can draw like this. So this is the mirror. You can see this one is mirror, and this one, consider this one as incident ray, and this one is reflected ray. Incident ray, when it hits the mirror, the ray will become reflected. This ray is known as reflected ray, and this ray which we are passing the light ray, that is known as incident ray. After reflection we are getting another one ray, that is known as reflected ray. Okay, and this one parallel ray which is drawn to the mirror, that is known as normal ray. This one, the parallel ray which we are drawing now, that is known as parallel ray. You can see here the diagram. You will get like this the diagram. So this is the mirror. So if we pass the light through in this direction, we will get this one as incident ray. The light will, after reflection, another one ray we are going to get, that is known as reflected ray. This angle, this is the normal drawn to the mirror. This angle is known as angle of incidence, and this angle is known as angle of reflection. Okay. So incident ray, reflected ray, normal, angle of incidence, angle of reflection, and this is the mirror. So I think you have clearly understood this concept. Incident ray, reflected ray, normal, angle of incidence, angle of reflection, and this is the mirror. Okay. So they have practically did that one. Incident ray they are passing through the torch, and they are getting the reflected ray like this. In this pattern we are going to get the light. So when the whole sheet of paper is spread on the table, it represents one plane. The incident ray, the normal at the point of incidence, and the reflected ray are in the same plane. See all these are lying on the same plane. This is the plane mirror. So incident ray also lay in this point only, reflected ray also lay in this point only, and the normal ray also join here only. All the three lines are going to meet at one point. Okay, that is known as contact point, we can say. So incident ray also meet at plane, reflected ray also meet at plane, and the normal ray also meet at plane. Okay, so all the rays will meet at plane. The incident ray, the normal at the point of incidence, and the reflected ray all lie in the same plane. This is the law of reflection, one of the law of reflection. So, and another one law of reflection is the angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection. This is the another one law of reflection. Okay, we have two types of law of reflection. First one is angle of incidence is equal to the angle of refraction. The second one is the incident ray, the reflected ray, and the normal all lies on the same plane. This is the second law of reflection. Okay. So these two are the laws of reflection. So once again I will teach. So there are two types of laws of reflections are there. Angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection. Second one is the incident ray, the reflected ray, and the normal all lies on the same plane. These are the two laws of reflection we have seen until now. Okay. Image formation on the plane mirror. How the image is going to be formed is, if we pass through any light in this direction, they are going to be reflect to our eyes. See, if we have light, then only we can see the images of objects. Otherwise, we can't see the images of objects. So, this is the ray of light. After reflection, it is going to be come to our eyes. Okay, so this is how we are going to see the objects. This light will take the picture of the object and it will come to our eyes. Our eyes going to sense that object. So parallel rays incident on the irregular surface. This is the irregular surface we are going to see. If parallel ray passes hitting to the irregular surface, we are going to get like this reflections. Irregular reflections we are going to get. If the surface is plane, then the reflections also are also, we are going to get the regular reflections. Regular reflection and irregular reflection. So here in this condition we are going to get the irregular reflection. If the surface is plane, then we are going to get the regular reflection. Okay. So here they are given irregular and regular reflection. So if the plane is irregular, then we are going to get the irregular reflection. If the surface is plane, then we are going to get the regular reflection. Like this, if you are having the surface as plane, then we are going to get the regular reflection. Okay, the angle will be same. The angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection. Like this, we are going to get the reflections. Okay. So what makes, until now we have discussed about the what makes to sense any object means light makes us to sense the or see the object around us. Second, we have discussed about the reflection, that is incident ray, reflected ray, and normal we have seen, and two types of this one reflection, laws of reflection we have seen. Angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection is the first law. Second law is the incident ray, the reflected ray, and the normal all lies on the same plane. This is the second law of reflection. Regular reflection, irregular reflection we have seen. If the surface is plane, then we are going to get the regular reflection. If the surface is irregular, then we are going to get the irregular reflections. Okay. Reflected light can be reflected again. Reflected light can be reflected again once again by the help of mirror. Okay. So like this we are going to get the multiple images. We can say that one as multiple images which we are going to see in the mirror at the hairdressing shops. Whenever we are going to hairdressing shop, then we are going to see the multiple images of your own image. Okay. This is how. If we keep the another one mirror beside us, then we are going to get the multiple images. Okay. So this much is enough for today class. We will discuss the upcoming topics in the next class. Take care. Have a nice day. If you have any doubts, please comment in the comment box. We will give the suggestion for your doubts. Bye.